I am not Wike. I will take you to the gutters. Asari Dokubo issues warning to Reuben Abati. Can you imagine? So this Asari Dokubo is still talking. When will this guy be called to order? And when will this guy be probably put where he belongs? And this is an ex-militant. This is somebody that made his money through militancy. This is one of the key persons that introduced kidnapping in Nigeria today through kidnapping of oil workers, foreign expats, and seizing rigs and everywhere. And then they settled in with cash. And now he is coming out to talk. One day, this one now will want to be governor of Bayelsa State. Oh, wow. Now he's blasting, what's his name? Reuben Abati. It's Reuben Abati's mate. I'm sure because of only God knows how Reuben Abati was involved in Goodluck Jonathan's government that is making them to blast him the way they're blasting him, and it's not coughing or it's not reacting at the same level. But this Asari Dokubo too is his arrogance is off the roof, and there has to be a way to bring him down. That is the truth. How can just one person just be talking and so notorious like this in everything he does, and it's not ashamed? And Tinubu is not seeing any reason to bring this guy to order because probably he has commissioned him to work for him. Like I said before, Tinubu would have loved to work with MC Oluomo from Lagos, but MC Oluomo is an illiterate. He cannot even speak English. So he's not the best person to bring close. And probably that is why he had decided to use Asari Dokubo to do that dirty job of propaganda for him. Because everything that revolves around Tinubu is propaganda. He survives by propaganda. He survives by creating false narratives and trying to sway people's mind. And that is why he's using this guy to do. Quite unfortunate. This is unfortunate. A former Niger Delta militant, Asari Dokubo, has issued a strong warning to Nigerian journalist Reuben Abati to stop propagating lies about him. Okay, Nigerian news reports that Dokubo has remained a topic of discussion in recent times after his visit to President Bola Tinubu last month. Yes, the ex-militant, during an interview, identified the biggest location of oil thieves in Nigeria and called for the continued detention of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. His statement was widely condemned by many political elites and Nigerians, but Asari Dokubo seemed unapologetic about his words. He's unapologetic because the presidency is supporting him now. That is why. So in a video making the rounds online, Dokubo slammed Reuben Abati while recalling how he had benefited from the government, and did nothing in return. Can you imagine? He further warned the People Democratic Party chieftain to desist from spreading falsehood about him, as he would not hesitate to deal with him. Can you imagine? He wrote, "If you do anyhow, you will see anyhow." After acquiring a toilet certificate, people were supposed to talk, not talk, but now things like you, they talk. Useless things like you. You are a broke journalist who wants to create mischief, and you failed woefully. Rocket journalist like Reuben Abati, who has eaten from the government and has never worked for the government, who cannot survive outside handouts from people and brown envelopes. Look, Reuben Abati, you have known me. I no be Wike. Anyhow you want them, I go give you. Were you taught in school to lift lies and propagate them? You think you are talking to someone who cannot hit you back? You should have known me by now. This is how you raise all manner of hell on the Awolowo issue in Lagos, and you failed woefully. You should be ashamed that you were a deputy governor to a drug addict, Buruji Kashamu. You cannot blackmail me. You have no morals or have nothing other than a certificate that grants you doctor of nothing. Reuben Abati, I promise to take you to the gutter and you will never come out of it. You are bold in criticizing others, but you embezzled money during Goodluck Jonathan's administration and did nothing you were asked to do. Can you imagine? Look at all the things this guy is blasting on Reuben Abati. Okay, I don't understand. Well, Nigeria has become so the way it is because a lot of people who have been involved in politics in one way or the other have also been involved in the corruption directly or indirectly. So only God knows what Reuben Abati has done when he was in power with Goodluck Jonathan, or when Goodluck Jonathan was in power and he was working for him, that would make him to keep quiet when people slam him. Okay, that goes to say that obviously it looks more like no average Nigerian politician is 100% clean. No matter how clean you are, they want to dirty you so that next time they use it to blackmail you. Okay, this must be a case of blackmail that's coming from Asari Dokubo to Reuben Abati. So it's blackmail to blackmail anyway, because Asari Dokubo too had been very arrogant in recent times, has said so many things, and as a militant, he can't be innocent about the so-called oil stealing in Niger Delta. He can't be innocent. Okay. This one now, got a few comments. I want to say, I wish Nigeria have a government. Exactly. Because have a government, people like Asari Dokubo should be in darkness. It shouldn't come out. I wish the law of Nigeria hold. That also point to government. Nigerian people fail. Seriously, the guy is just talking anyhow, and that is it. I'm telling you, it's a government of touts. For this government is going to be worse than government of Buhari, because all the touts that have been hidden before now, or that have been hiding before now, will come out now to talk, because their boss is also a tout. This is a goat, or this so-called this goat called Asari Dokubo is a disgrace to Nigerians and Nigerian Muslims. You mean Asari Dokubo? Asari Dokubo. Don't mind him. Okay? I'm telling you, people, instead of insulting Dokubo, take a minute to think of the information he just gave us. Can these infos be true about Abati? If it is true, there's need to investigate him as well as Dokubo. Stop and think. Nigerians borrow sense. Trust none. Information Dokubo gave you was because most people are naive and not aware of what is going on. There was nothing new in the information that Dokubo gave. That is new or strange. Only incomplete information in his own part of oil theft in the riverine area that he didn't disclose to the country. This is ignorance. Okay, to think that ruling APC government are not part of Buhari APC government that appointed those military officers doing crude oil business. It will also be ignorant if you or anyone to say, or for you or anyone to say the current APC government are unaware of those people. Okay, they all knew themselves and only pretending. Dokubo gave nothing that is new. Only he hid his own part of criminal or theft to Nigerian, blaming only the military. Exactly. So he covered his own part of the criminality and blaming the military part of it. Because, like I said, this guy is one of those people that introduced kidnapping in the oil sector around in Niger Delta and made all his money through all of those activities, and now he's big and he can talk. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Asari Dokubo, you can't do anything. You only boast. Don't know why some people still listen to you. You can best be described as a map maker. That is it. So I'm sure one day, hand go touch him. They don't tell him, say make he go ask Tompolo. When he went to Tompolo to raid his village and destroy his father's house and everything, and he ran. Let them go and ask Tompolo what happened. They will come for him one day. His days are numbered, I'm pretty sure. And then he will sit up, because he is not representing Niger Delta. He's not representing South. He's representing himself and his APC stomach infrastructure. That is what he's representing. That is true. So thank you for listening, and that is what this Asari Dokubo is trying to do with Reuben Abati, the renowned journalist with Arise TV.